Firstly, I want to ask why it took so long for season 2 to come.
ये साले इतनी अच्छी एक्टिंग करते हैं कि मुझे मौका नहीं मिल रहा. It took us 2.5 years to write season 1.
So I want to know how difficult, easy or challenging was you to continue with your characters in season 2?
For a show, the script is this much.
गाना बहुत है, सबको बहुत पसंद है. I'm sure किसी ने somebody tried their voices or not? No.
हमने कोशिश की, पहुंचा नहीं आपने.
Caught like a wildfire. उन्होंने कहा जो मैंने वहाँ पे जो वो कोमल रे लगाया वो आपने कैसे पकड़ा? मैंने कहा सर मैंने वो देखा नहीं उसको.
Rajesh sir, my question is for you. How was it for you to transform from your character in Mirzapur to a show like Bandish Bandits?
बंदूक की जगह बांसुरी पकड़नी.
देखिए मुझे थोड़ी तो दिक्कत इसलिए नहीं हुई कि शिवा दोनों जगह मेरी पत्नी थी, लेकिन यहाँ पे थोड़ी दिक्कत हुई कि उस पत्नी के साथ एक बड़ा भाई भी था.
If you have not watched season 1, the one person who is going to be extremely unhappy is Mr. Naseeruddin Shah. Hi, this is Atul Kulkarni.
Hi, I'm Ritwik Bhowmik.
Hi, this is Saurabh Nayyar.
हाय, मेरा नाम है राजेश तैलंग.
My name is Anand Tiwari and you're watching us on Masala.
This is Oshin Kaul. Welcome to Masala. Today we have with us the amazing talented cast of Bandish Bandits season 2. Welcome to Masala.
Thank you.
Firstly, I want to ask why it took so long for season 2 to come. I was waiting for so long, but the 4 saal.
First of all, thank you so much for calling me one of the cast members. It's been an absolute aspiration for me to be part of this cast. But ये साले इतनी अच्छी एक्टिंग करते हैं कि मुझे मौका नहीं मिल रहा. The thing is, we got so much love from season 1, and it's great that people have waited for 4 years for us. People don't wait for you for 30 seconds anymore. So that we really take with a lot of gratitude. It took us 2.5 years to write season 1, which was of course not part of the audience's journey with us. That's where this journey began, when they saw season 1. We didn't want to just come on the back of success and make anything that would quickly happen, didn't make too much sense. We wanted to be as responsible that we were as season 1. And we took our time, what was the right amount of time, to make a musical show which talks about music in such great details. It creates 17 original songs. It has more than 100 musical IDs, which are all part of storytelling. So when you see the episodes, all the songs that you've now heard on Jukebox, they will make so much more sense to you for how they get constructed and what they're doing to the storytelling. Because as you would have seen in the trailer, there is so much of drama in this season. And the music really takes the drama forward, and the drama is fully intrinsic to the music. So that we wanted to make sure that there was a reason to make season 2. Or I would have been very happy to live with just one season of Bandish Bandits if there wasn't enough to tell and there wasn't enough depth to bring to you. Because we take our audiences very seriously. The audience of Bandish Bandits is a very deep and intelligent audience. So we didn't want to challenge your intelligence by just coming to you very quickly.
So like you said, there was a reason to create season 2. So I just want to know what that reason, like it came later after the success of the show?
No.
Or it was already there that you were planning
So the basic
this?
story of season 2 was pretty much written by us.
Okay.
But the research of the in-depth understanding of what and where Digvijay goes, or Radhe goes, or Rajendra goes, or Devendra goes, and all the other characters that are not here in this interview with us, and their interwoven relationships. Because what's beautiful about telling in a series is that you can actually take different strands, and you could be the fan of the relationship between Digvijay and Rajendra, and you can just follow that, or some other interpersonal relationship. Okay. In films, we are restricted to just the protagonist, the antagonist, and maybe one other character. In series, just like really good novels, you can actually track different characters. So that's that's a great opportunity for writers, and we had great fun writing it.
Okay, so I want to know how difficult, easy or challenging was you to continue with your characters in season 2? Was there any change or no change at all?
The script actually gives a lot. It gives a lot of pointers, so to say, and it is always so, but more so in a web show, because for a show the script is this much, of 8 episodes. So it is, I would say, easier because you get so many pointers to go about your character, and then you have lived with the character for 4 years already, because you have done it once, and then the character is with you because you know that you are going to do it again. So as an actor, subconsciously the character is, it is a kind of living in your brain, and that's why I think it is easier when you get the pointers, and then when you get your director to hold your hand and take you through those pointers to the end. So I think it is all about the script, and when the script is as well written as Bandish Bandits is, and when you have someone like Anand, taking you there, I think it was like a cake walk. No, it was.
Thank you.
For all of you, you would say the same?
I would agree with
You
sir.
better say that.
I fully agree with sir, but you know how sometimes people use the metaphor of like getting into the shoes of a character. तो राधे के जो शूज है, वो जो जूते है, वो मैंने बड़े प्यार से साफ सुथरा हर दिन एक बार साफ करता था, उसे शोकेस में रखा हुआ है, इसी उम्मीद में कि फिर से ये जूते पहनने मिले. So I'm just glad that we got to do another season.
So no challenges you found, anything at all?
I think the enjoyment of playing and being a part of the show is so much more than the idea of being challenged, that it takes over every other feeling. It's just the joy of being a part of something like this.
So how much all of you relate to the on-screen characters? Like something you take, like personally you feel and relate to it?
Oh wow. So?
मतलब मैं पिछले सवाल का जवाब भी इससे जुड़ जाएगा. वो ये कि कई बार क्या है कि आप एक सीज़न करते हैं, फिर दूसरा सीज़न करते हैं, और पहले सीज़न में आप कैरेक्टर को इतना पर्सनलाइज कर लेते हैं, अपने अंदर काफ़ी कुछ खोज लेते हैं वैसा, कि वो अब क्या करेगा आगे, वो इट बिकम्स अ पर्सनल क्वेस्ट फॉर यू ऑल्सो. सिर्फ एक्टर के तौर पे नहीं. मतलब मेरा भी, राजेश का दिल भी राजेंद्र क्या करना चाहता है उतना ज़्यादा होने लगता है.
Absolutely.
आपके लिए सर?
मेरे लिए पर्सनल, जो आपने जैसे पूछा कि पर्सनली, तो जैसे मैंने ज़्यादा टाइम थिएटर ही किया है, ये मेरे लिए बहुत नया सेटअप भी है. तो जैसे जो देवेंद्र है, देवेंद्र क्लासिकल वो सब सीखा हुआ है, लेकिन उसका है कि मैं जिंगल भी गाना चाहता हूँ, ये भी करना चाहता हूँ, वो उस चीज़ को एक्सप्लोर करना चाहता है. सेम चीज़ में लाइफ में है कि थिएटर नो डाउट फर्स्ट लव है, सब चीज़ की उसमें ज़्यादा समय स्पेंड किया है, लेकिन साथ ही साथ ये भी था कि ये जो है इसकी एक लैंग्वेज है जो धीरे धीरे काम करते करते आपको समझ में आएगी, और फिर और जितना मज़ा ये लोग ले पा रहे हैं मैं और ले पाऊँगा. तो
हमें ये भी था कि हम इनका भी मजा ले पाएं.
और लिया इन्होंने हमारा मजा.
ये उल्टा हो गया.
बहुत ज़्यादा मजे लिए हमारे.
राजेश सर तो काफ़ी सीनियर है. तो बस
दो बंदिश बैंडिट्स शो हैज अ ह्यूज स्टार कास्ट. सबको एक साथ लाना, शूट करना, सब कुछ, हाउ difficult or easy for you to manage?
It's very crazy. It's very crazy. They are all very difficult actors to work with. No. I'm just kidding. It's a logistical issue more than anything else. Getting dates together because everybody is so busy. And there are a lot of scenes in season 2 where a lot of people are in the same scene at the same time. There is one scene where there are about 18 actors in the same scene. So those scenes are very tough to organize. Like
how
to get
long
everybody,
it took to shoot that scene?
Not too much, half a day. I'm fast. I know what I want. But more importantly, once everybody got there, everybody came with the same spirit. So whether it was an experienced actor like Rajesh or Atul, or there was a young actor like Shiva Chadda, everybody came with the same amount of honesty, with the same amount of excitement. And I think there are a lot of musicians who are acting this time for the first time, and there are a lot of actors pretending to be musicians. So everybody was doing something away from their basic comfort zone. So that kept everyone quite honest. I was doing something that I'll never get to do in films as a storyteller. So that kept me honest. So I think we all were there with the spirit of creating something that we haven't seen before. So hopefully when you see it, you feel the same.
Since it's a musical show, गाना बहुत है, सबको बहुत पसंद है. I'm sure किसी ने somebody tried their voices or not?
Yeah, they all did. बताओ honestly.
No,
हमने कोशिश की, पहुंचा नहीं आप तक.
To come to think of it, when I started off, I never thought that I'll be known for a song.
क्या बात.
I never thought that I'll be known कि हाँ ये विरह कर. मैंने कहा अच्छा. So that I think is something that Bandish Bandits and Anand and his entire team has given me. And अच्छा, आपका किसने आवाज दी आपको? शंकर महादेवन ने आवाज दी. ये मतलब it's something else for me as far as Bandish Bandits and the songs, as you mentioned, are concerned. तो मैं तो हुई नहीं यहाँ का यार.
नहीं और season 2 में शंकर sir has again sung for Atul.
Yeah.
And he was so excited. He said कि नहीं तुम पहले मुझे बताओ कि नहीं why is he singing? He's not just asking you what the song is.
Yeah.
He's not just worried about the melody.
Okay.
He also wants to know what is Digvijay going through, because Digvijay is as much his as mine or Atul's. And that's the beauty of and it really comes from Shankar and Son Loy, that they came on board as storytellers. And blessed us to have all these young composers this time that came on board not just as musicians but also as storytellers. They told the story with us.
Through your songs,
Yeah,
correct.
very much. In fact, Shankarji called me after Vira was out.
Right.
And it, kind of caught like a wildfire. उन्होंने कहा जो मैंने वहाँ पे जो वो कोमल रे लगाया वो आपने कैसे पकड़ा? मैंने कहा सर मैंने वो देखा नहीं उसको.
मुझे पता ही नहीं था वो कोमल है.
और शंकर जी मुझे एक बार एयरपोर्ट पे मिले
जी,
तो मुझे बड़ा सिंपैथी के साथ मिले वो विरह के बाद.
But seeing Shankar Ehsaan Loy compose Virah has to go down as one of the greatest experience of my creative life. Just seeing how they all got into almost like a trance on that and how they in front of my eyes compose a song. I mean I have never seen something as beautiful as that.
It is like unimaginable at times. Yeah. Anyway, Rajesh sir, my question is for you. How was it for you to transform from your character in Mirzapur to a show like Bandish Bandits? So you're very different in this. Transforming the different characters.
हाँ, और अलग-अलग टाइम में ऐसा नहीं कि वो उससे
बंदूक की जगह बांसुरी पकड़ ली.
और वहाँ शिवा थी हाथ पकड़ के हलाने के लिए.
देखिए मुझे थोड़ी तो दिक्कत इसलिए नहीं हुई कि शिवा दोनों जगह मेरी पत्नी थी, लेकिन यहाँ पे थोड़ी दिक्कत हुई कि उस पत्नी के साथ एक बड़ा भाई भी था.
मैनेज मुश्किल हो गया.
नहीं लेकिन ये तो एक एक्टर का कि क्या कहें जॉब है.
कोई ऐसा टाइम था जब दोनों आप मतलब मे बी साइमल्टेनियसली शॉट कर रहे थे एंड यू वर लाइक फाइंडिंग इट डिफिकल्ट टू कम आउट ऑफ दिस कैरेक्टर एंड गेट इनटू दिस कैरेक्टर? नो, नहीं
ऐसा कोई वक्त था नहीं, लेकिन हाँ ऐसा कई बार होता है कि आप एक साथ दो काम कर रहे होते हैं, लेकिन वो
एक्चुअली अभी मुझे एकदम ये आया राजेश जी कि NSD में नेशनल स्कूल ऑफ ड्रामा में ये मेरे 2 साल सीनियर हैं. तो एक्चुअली ये मेरे बड़े भाई हैं.
लेकिन वो वैसे मेरे बड़े भाई हैं.
तो NSD की जो शिवा छड्डाएं थी उनके बारे में हम बात नहीं करेंगे, लेकिन
देखिए मैंने तो ट्रू इंसिडेंट्स से लिखी हुई कहानी है. ये ट्रायंगल कोई पहला ट्रायंगल नहीं है.
So how do you all see the evolution of independent music now?
Oh, beautifully. Yeah. I think because of the platforms that we have, it's not just for music, it's for any kind of artistry. The fact that today a baker can cook something in their own little kitchen and get it accessible to the rest of the world. There are recipes and there are gym instructors that make a living out of this. So I think there is, if you have something important and interesting to say, there will be an audience for it. And that I think social media has been such a boon for. And yes, for independent music too. Because now you don't have to wait for a big label to sign you. Now you can start your own streaming channel, and
True.
the world can listen to you, and the well will come to the pyasa and not the pyasa going to the well.
And this democratization has been all across.
All across.
All across.
Correct.
And that is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
So we see so much violence and gore on OTT, with Bandish Bandits standing out of its way and being altogether different content. What are your expectations from this season?
I think it's a very violent telling. Look at this family; they're warring all the time.
इंटरनलाइज कर रखा हमने.
हाँ, हमारा violence internalized.
No, but you are absolutely right. It stands out.
Yeah,
And it
stands
has
out.
stood out for 4 years.
Wow.
Because there is nothing like Bandish Bandits
Yes.
in all these 4 years. Though it was such a big hit, no one could try. Probably they must have tried.
Right.
But
ऐसा show तो नहीं.
there is nothing like Bandish Bandits. And that is why, it has been the demand of the people, from the people's
Yes.
side, कि आप कब आ रहे हो सेकेंड सीजन लेके, और हम आ रहे हैं 13th दिसंबर को.
ये तो बहुत अच्छा हो गया plug in साथ. So Bandish Bandits is going to be a big franchise. Is there any season 3 coming?
We are really hoping that everybody watches this interview, and definitely hoping that everybody watches the 8 episodes
Especially
that we
from
have
Amazon.
for you, and everybody from Amazon that is sitting right behind the camera. But they will really listen to you if you get into their DMs and our DMs after watching season 2 and demand for it. Maybe there will be a season 3. Maybe there is something cooking already.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? I'll just cut this small portion and put it on social media. You all please share that.
Yeah, no.
Let's do
but
that.
right after people watching it, we don't want to be presumptuous. We want them to like it first.
So one question for you. Please give us an update on Go Goa Gone.
Yes, there is an update for Go Goa Gone that is coming out on the 15th of December after you have watched Bandish Bandits fully, and then I'll ask you some trivia questions from episode 8.
Okay.
And if you give the right answers, you'll be the exclusive person to hear about any updates of my life.
I will definitely try to contact you. So, to all of you, what is next on your plate? And also, I want to ask, if there is a new viewer who is watching season 2, they need to watch season 1 compulsory, or
No.
they can just
They can.
start with
There is a
season 2?
recap that is
Okay.
on the service at Prime Video. That's also available on YouTube, so you can watch that. But yeah, if you watch season 1, we will not tax you.
So
No,
next,
and if you have still not watched it, what kind of audience are you?
okay. So what is next on your plate when soon we are going to see you on big screen or on OTT? One by one, all of you.
Oh, for me, on the 12th of December, when we are going to watch Bandish Bandits on the big screen.
Big screen.
Yes.
No, of course, we are talking after that.
Casting through a little bit.
I was saying, I was listening so carefully. No, after Bandish Bandits.
Well, honestly, right now, at the top of my head, Bandish Bandits is the only thing that's playing. But there's much more to talk about and also to look forward to, and hopefully at the right time we'll be talking about it.
Okay, no problem. Anything you want to add?
Saurabh,
Okay.
अपने place कब आ रहे हैं?
31st December पृथ्वी थिएटर में.
Just kidding.
Okay, so tell our viewers and your fans about the Bandish Bandits. Like, please, they should come and watch it,
Yes.
even if they haven't watched the season 1. Like you said, there is
Right.
no connection. You will get
There
the
is
recap.
absolute connection.
No,
Don't
you
miss
will
it.
get the pre-cap.
No. So please watch the recap of season 1 if you haven't seen it already. If you can watch the episodes, that will be great. But on 13th of December, watch the season 2 of Bandish Bandits on Prime Video. You can binge watch it because all episodes will be out all together. And if it makes sense to you and if you like it, please write to us. We are definitely going to respond.
Great. Yeah.
And if you have not watched season 1, the
What
one
kind of
person who
audience?
is going to be extremely unhappy is Mr. Nasiruddin Shah,
Yeah.
because he is in season 1 and his photograph is in season 2.
There's more to him,
There's more.
There is
but
more to it.
let's
much more.
not give too many spoilers.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.